Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot Channel. And I am your host. My name is Catherine. I'm here for your love reading. All right. This is for Cancer and Cancer's person. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And welcome to all of the new subscribers. Anyone who has subscribed to the channel recently, I want to just say thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for being a part of the collective. Okay. Um, what else do I want to say? Also, you guys, please check out the other channels. The links are below. If you would like to book a reading with me, please go to the website. The link is below. I am running a 25% off sale. The coupon code is She Is Back. The details for all of that is in the ticker below. And I am going to do something different today. I am not going to run the ticker through the entire reading. Some have said that that sometimes they think that it may be a distraction. So I'm going to just do a little bit of an experiment. So we're going to try it today. Well, I'm just going to show the ticker kind of like during the intro. And if I can remember at the very end or the last 3 minutes of the reading, just so you guys are reminded to go to the website, to shop the website. And also make sure to hit those like buttons, you guys. I am trying to get back in the algorithm, so you are going to be seeing me post quite a bit over the next several weeks. So don't mind me. Feel free to click on whatever resonates with you, whatever readings resonate with you. All right. And you can leave the rest for whoever else it may resonate with. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, but I am going to be kicking out more content for you guys. So I just wanted to let you know. All right. Let's get started. We're going to start with your person's energy, Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer's person. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have Holly, soulmate, and unavailable. Okay. So, Cancer, this person with Polly in the past, I feel, was someone who was very non-committal in the past. This was someone who was not settling down with one person. I mean, you would definitely hear this person saying things like, I'm never going to get married. I'm never going to settle down with one person. I don't want to be institutionalized. I don't want to be tied down. That type energy. Okay. And like this, you never expected this person to ever, ever, ever be in a position where they would be telling someone this, that they're unavailable, right? You never ever thought that this particular person would ever be at a place where they would take themselves off the market, Cancer, because that's what this is referring to. And with soulmate here in the current energy, this is telling me that your person has met someone and that someone is you, more than likely. This is you. It says, it feels like we've been together for lifetimes. Our connection is on another level. Okay. And now we have them saying, it says, stop. I'm not able to be in a relationship right now. but we can hang out, but I can't give you more. So, like I said, this person has met the one, okay? They have met the one that they want to settle down with, and that person is you. They feel like they have never had a connection quite like this one. So when this person finds himself telling people that they are not available, that they're taken, that they're committed in a connection, it's going to shock them, Cancer. It's going to shock them. They never, ever thought they would hear the day, Cancer. They never thought they would hear the day that they were tied down to anything. Okay? Look, under the deck, it says moving in, baby. I can't get enough of you. Do you want to move in together? What did I tell you, Cancer? This person is ready to settle down. They are ready to move to the next level. This person is to the point where they're ready to um they're ready to go on this committed journey with you, to the point where they're ready to move in with you or have you move in with them. See, it's saying, I can't get enough of you. Do you want to move in together? They can't, this person cannot really believe that they're acting this way. That's another thing that I feel is going on. Like they're shocked that they're falling so hard like this. Okay, so we have opportunity. Okay, opportunity. Yeah, this person was used to having multiple opportunities. You see what I'm saying? And this says change is coming just in time. Yeah, you. And look, we have moving up, Cancer. Underneath soulmate. Go to the next level. Oh my God, y'all, look at this. It says go to the next level. This card here, soulmate, it says our connection is on another level. Go to the next level, moving up. What did I tell you? This person, when they meet you, they are automatically going to move up to the next level, or at least feel as though they are upgrading. And they are going to know you are their soulmate. Do you see what I'm saying? So this person, when they find themselves doing and saying things that they've never said before, this is the reason why. Okay? Tell me about unavailable. Tell me about unavailable. Unavailable. And we have foresight. Look at this. Look at this. This is the, listen, this is the future energy, and it says foresight here. It says be farsighted and alert. Okay. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. See, and this person has enough foresight enough to know that they don't want to mess this up, Cancer. That's what it is. They know they don't want to mess this up by potentially opening the door to someone. They are going to make sure that everyone knows that they are on this path towards commitment and they are committed to you, Cancer. And look, under the deck, we have mind power. Look at this. Lead with your mind. So I feel that this person with foresight here, opportunity and moving up, I feel like this person is mentally telling themselves, like, dude or girl, you better not F this up. You better not F this up. Do not mess this up, okay? Like, please don't mess this up. And because you know there's the energy of this person knows that they have something real. They know that they have something real when it comes to you. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Let's look at the pink world oracle deck here. Let's see what it says here for your person. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer's person. Oh, I forgot to turn the ticker off, y'all. I talked all that noise and I still forgot to turn it off. Sorry. Okay. Okay. There. Is that better? I hope, hopefully it's less of a distraction and you guys are able to focus a little bit more on the reading. Okay. So let's just see how that works. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer's person. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Tell me about Cancer's person. So tell me, okay. Tell me about Polly. Tell me about Polly and opportunity. So it says, look at this one, y'all. Ooh. Now this says grit and glamour. Okay. Grit and glamour. So you have two of these combined. Balance determination with grace. Approach a difficult task with resolve while maintaining a positive, elegant demeanor. Change is coming just in time. Grace. I feel that this person with grit and glamour here. I feel like this was a difficult situation with your person, or your person had a difficult time coming out of this poly mindset where they were constantly thinking about the next new opportunity. Do you see what I'm saying? Where they just couldn't just be resolved with just one person. Look, this talks about approaching a difficult task with resolve while maintaining a positive, elegant demeanor. So, yeah, I feel like with change is coming soon or just in time, I feel like this person knew that they needed to change the way that they approached relationships, okay, if they wanted to keep you. Because once this person met you, they knew that the shit that they were doing in the past is not going to continue to fly. You see what I'm saying? They knew that the things that they did in the past is not going to continue to fly. So there's an energy of knowing that they need to change and the way they approach the connection if they want to keep you. Tell me about soulmate and moving up. Tell me about soulmate and moving up. And this is in the current energy here. And we have moving up and then we have moving in here. This is in the reverse, Cancer. What does this say? So, cute little puppy, by the way. This was in the reverse. Mystic harmony in the reverse. Cultivate balance in your life Identify areas where you can create more equilibrium, such as work and personal time. And this is in the reverse. Okay. And this is in the reverse. I feel like there is no need, when this person comes into your life, okay, or when you come into this person's life, because this is their energy. So we're looking at it from their perspective, Cancer. When you walk into this person's life, they are going to feel like everything is just made right. They're going to feel as though you are balancing them off. You know what I'm saying? Like you are just what they needed to balance the scales. Do you see what I'm saying? Because this is in the reverse. So this is saying to balance things out and to have equilibrium. This is what you need to get. Well, this is in the reverse. So there's an energy of this person now feels that they are complete. They don't feel like they're searching for anything else. Do you see what I mean? So tell me about unavailable and foresight. And once they realize this, that's when they're going to stop looking. You see what I'm saying? I feel like men look for connection because they don't feel that they have found that person that completes them or that equals, that balances their scales. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like once they feel like they've met their perfect match or person that, equally or balances them off, you know what I'm saying? Um, then they feel complete here. So what do we have? We have raging radiance here. Raging radiance. Let your enthusiasm shine. Approach a project or task with high energy and passion, inspiring others with your drive, baby. And ooh, there's a big, looks like a tarantula here. All right. But either way, this person is saying to move forward with passion and high energy. Okay. And let your enthusiasm shine. So, again, this person is going to be happily taking themselves off the market. This person is going to be seriously, this person is going to be in a very, very good high vibration. You see what I'm saying? Because they've found their person. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Okay. And I feel like this is that energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine energy, or, you know what I'm saying? Could be vice versa. But that's what I'm saying here. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have neon nostalgia. Reflect on happy memories. Revisit an old photo album or watch a favorite film from your past to rekindle positive emotion. Hmm. So this is giving me energy of someone from your past here. I'm not getting the same energy. I'm feeling like this is a completely different person here, Cancer. I feel like there is someone from your past that is thinking about memories of the connection that you had with them. And I feel like this person has been down in the dumps about it, or they've been like constantly watching old videos or looking at old photos regularly. And I feel like this person is becoming depressive. You have an ex, Cancer, that has been looking at photos of you. And then you have this person where I feel like in the past, and this could be the same person here, but I feel like in the past, this person wasn't interested. In the past, this person had many opportunities, multiple people they were talking to or dealing with, right? And with grit and glamour, I feel like uh, this person realized that they were head over heels for you, right? They realized they were head over heels for you, right? And now with unavailable, now they're off the market, baby. Now they are off the market. So let's look at the tarot cards here because I'm interested now. Let's look at your person's energy. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and I'm not taking all of these cards. I could have, but I'm not. Tell me about Cancer's person, past, current, future energy for Cancer, please. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, fire energy, and we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Listen, this is all about blessings coming in with that King of Pentacles. This is an energy of someone who is settled, okay, or someone who wants to settle down. And I feel like this is new with that Wheel of Fortune. This is a turn, a sudden change, because this person was not the settling down type, or at least this person never talked about settling down with anyone in the past. And I feel like things are going to be changing. Period, point blank, things are going to be changing with the High Priestess and the Two of Cups here under the deck. I feel like there's going to be a situation where this person is going to be divinely guided to you or vice versa. But either way, this person is going to end up with the High Priestess and the Two of Cups, praying that a connection between you and them is flourishing, right? Because but from the moment they met you, they knew you were the one. They knew you were their soulmate, Cancer. Tell me about soulmate here. And what is the other? Moving up here. Soulmate, moving up, and mystic harmony in the reverse. And look, we have the moon in the reverse. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Because for me, When I see this moon in the reverse, I'm getting an energy of someone who is seeing through this illusion, right? Or this person tried it. They tried to act as though they weren't interested in a connection. And they may not have necessarily been for whatever reason. But I feel like with the moon in the reverse, once the smoke clears, this person's not going to have any excuses. They're not going to have any excuses but to move up, but to settle down. It's going to be clear with the Two of Pentacles under the deck here. This also is an energy of adapting to a situation, right? Adapting to a situation and, and being flexible, just being flexible and able to change your situation. You know what I'm saying with that Two of Pentacles, not just being stuck on one particular energy or the other, but having an open mind and being flexible. Tell me about unavailable. Hold on a second. Yes, tell me about unavailable, please, and foresight. And we have the Six of Wands. So there's an energy of winning, doing it from a distance here. Under the deck, the Eight of Cups, walking away. Oh my goodness. And then we have the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Wands is going to be the one that's walking away. With that Six of Wands here, I'm seeing an energy of, look, and we have the Four of Wands under the deck. 6 and 4 is 10. I do feel that this person is going to I feel like also with the Four of Wands, this is someone coming in wanting to take you off the market, wanting to propose. I'm getting a strong indication here that that is what's going on here. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. So we have the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles here, with the Six of Cups here. I'm sorry, the Eight of Cups. Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. That is crazy. Under the deck, we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords here. Look at this with the Queen of Swords, y'all, and the Hermit. So, listen, Linda, we have a true soul tie here. Soulmates here with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Definitely an energy of people who are on the defensive end here. Yeah, with that King of Swords and the Queen of Swords energy. There's definitely an energy of someone who is feeling some type of way because with the Chariot and the Three of Swords, it's like someone is leaving. Seeing here now with this King of Swords here energy and this Queen of Swords. First of all, I don't feel like the Queen of Swords energy is you. What I'm seeing here is someone from the past coming in. Someone from the past that's not letting go. Because this card here, neon nostalgia. Okay, first of all, nostalgia is a key word. This tells you there's someone from the past coming in. I'm getting Six of Cups energy. All right. It says reflect on happy memories, revisit an old photo album. So someone that you haven't seen in a while is coming around. It says, or watch a favorite film from your past to rekindle positive emotions. Okay. So someone's going to come in and bring up something from the past with your person to try to get your person to think about the past, right? So I feel like there's someone in your person's energy that's going to be coming in that, as soon as this person decides they're letting go of this toxic situation of, having multiple partners and this and that, to now being fully committed, right? To now being fully committed, I feel like, and they're telling the world, right, that they're unavailable. They're making themselves unavailable because with soulmate, they've met you, right? And now they're letting everyone else know they are not available. They have the foresight. They're seeing, it says, be farsighted and alert. And alert. I feel like your person knew, right, that without this public announcement, there was definitely going to be people stepping to them. So from their past. And so they were very upfront, I feel like, about it. It says, let your enthusiasm shine. Approach a project or task with high energy and passion, inspiring others with your drive. See, there's an energy of this person letting others know how they felt about you as well, because they knew if they were just casual about it, they didn't mention you, didn't bring you up, didn't post you on their Facebook stories, on their Instagram pictures, that there would be no assumption that there was anything serious going on with you. So they put it out to the world. You see what I'm saying? They had the foresight to be alert, knowing that their past would be coming back, right? Someone from their past, they knew, okay, that there was someone that had a hard time letting go of them, and this person probably had followed them around in previous situationships that this person was involved in, so they knew that this person would potentially pop up Cancer. So I feel like in this way your person is putting it out there that they're unavailable now. You see what I'm saying? They met you, but I still feel like it's not keeping this person from coming back around. Do you see what I'm saying? Someone's going to come back around to try to get your person to remember the past, to try to step in again. But I feel like, again, your person has been on alert status because look, we have the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords energy coming in on your person's side. And then we have this Queen of Swords, right? With the Hermit. So this tells me that yes, there was a connection or some sort of bond that your person had with this person in the past. With the Hermit, I feel like this person hasn't been around. They've been kind of keeping themselves at a distance from this person, and they have been at odds. You know what I'm saying? They have had a toxic connection here. All right. There was a lot of betrayal. There was a lot that went on between these two. And it was something that your person decided to leave in the past. Do you see what I'm saying? They changed things and moved forward. You know what I'm saying? And wanted to be a better and a different person. With this Four of Wands here, listen, we have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. First of all, like I said, coming into the future energy. And look, with the, just a recap, y'all, the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands here. This is all about being confident that things are going to be successful. This person is going to have a good, solid connection and future with you in this relationship. You see what I'm saying? With the Eight of Cups, they are walking away from this past with all these people. It's almost like separating, taking the Seven and the One. It's like they're moving forward to a new start with you and moving away from all of those dating multiple people and having all these opportunities or options. Okay, look, opportunities in the past. See what I'm saying with poly? Multiple people. See what I mean? They're moving away from that lifestyle. But this person, this Queen of Swords, this person from the past is wanting to stop that. With the Four of Pentacles, however, I feel like this person is protecting you from this or trying to shield you from it. They are not you, they have not talked to you about this person. So I don't feel like you are aware of this person. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like there was a conversation about it. With the Chariot and the Three of Swords, again, I feel like this person is moving from their past. They're running from this toxic situation. You know what I'm saying? Being deceptive, hurting people. You know what I mean? They're moving away from that. That Four of Wands is an energy of commitment. And this person is wanting to uh be on that level with you moving forward. So that's the energy I'm getting with your person. I do see this third party energy that's trying to poke their head in the situation. I will pull some cards around that in the next reading when we look at your energy specifically to see how you are going to be responding. We can go ahead and pull cards around that now, actually, and I can just edit things out a bit just to kind of pull things together, and we'll have one full reading. How about that? Just when I decided to do that, the cards just fell. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, this person is running away from, they're not running away, but they're moving towards having a successful relationship. They're moving away from that Three of Swords energy. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what your energy is pulling, Cancer. See where you fall into the situation here. All right. Tell me about Cancer, please. Let me see. Just tell me about Cancer. Okay. Cancer, angels, tell me about Cancer, please. So we have friend zone here in the past. Tell me about Cancer, please. Let's see. Okay. We have abusive here in the current energy. Oh, what's abusive, Cancer? Tell me about Cancer. Just interesting. Ooh, okay. Hold on, y'all. So before I flip these two cards over, I am actually getting that this is the energy of the third party coming in here. Because in the past, we have this friend zone here and this broken heart. I think we're better just being friends. I feel like your person friend zoned this Queen of Swords energy with the Hermit, because here we have the Hermits. I feel like this person, your person told them, listen, I need space. I'm not trying to be in a relationship. This person was dating, your person was dating multiple people. You see what I'm saying? They weren't trying to commit to anybody in the past. And this Queen of Swords took it upon themselves to leech on your person and follow them around. See what I'm saying? That's why they're around. They're not around because your person has been in this like relationship with them. Because with the King to the Queen of Swords, yes, they are a true pair, but they are also are known to be at odds with one another and very defensive and a defensive and an offensive energy. You see what I'm saying? An opposing energy. You see what I mean? Argumentative, toxic, all the things. And we have all the cards surrounding it that exposed it as being toxic with that Nine of Swords. See what I'm saying? And the Hermit. I feel like this person was asked to give this person space. This King of Swords asked this Queen of Swords, to back up, give me 50, 100, 500 feet. And they did that. But I feel like with that chariot and the three of swords, I feel like this person has followed them around, and they're going to continue following them around even into this future energy here. That's why I'm saying with abusive here, now I'm feeling like an energy of somebody who's just refusing to let go. Here's what it says here. I know you don't deserve to be treated like this, but I'm acting out of a pattern of abuse that's really deeply rooted in me. This is the third party's energy. I just said I was going to pull a few cards around it, and Spirit said, okay, let's do it now. So the other person in your reading, Cancer, I guess maybe fortunately, because you can get a bird's eye view into what this Queen of Wands energy actually has going on with them, because you're probably like, oh my God, is this person like psycho? The answer is yes. And they know that they're psycho. They know that they have this rooted in them. They're even apologizing to your person for acting out, but they're used to this. This is what they've always done, right? And they want to go ahead and go out like this. They want to go from the 9 of swords, let's take it all the way up to a full 10. Might as well. That's what this person is saying. We're all going to go out like this, So again, I would be concerned about this because this is unhinged type behavior. They know that they're a mess, but they're doing it anyway. All right. So let's see what else we got here. Crush. Look at that. Ace of Wands. Y'all, every time I see this card, y'all know I get Ace of Wands vibes. Okay. This is either someone who's extremely like in their feelings, emotions, or feeling very passionate about someone, or one night stand type energy, or this is, like I said, somebody who is pissed off. Okay. It's getting kind of hectic. I don't know why that is in my head right now. It is getting kind of hectic for this Queen of Wands energy, is what I'm saying. Because with unavailable, this person has now told this Queen of Wands, listen, I'm off the market. I know before I was like, dating multiple people, and it was a thing, and I allowed you to with that 9 of swords. It was a whole little betrayal between us. But with the King of Swords, I've always been honest with you. I've always told you the truth, right? Well, now I'm letting you know I'm just unavailable, and that is going to piss this Queen of Wands off. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, whatever you want to call it. We had both cards come through. Okay, here it is right here. Queen of Wands right here, and the 6 of Wands. See what I'm saying? This person, your person, was determined to win in this situation with this Queen of Swords, but this Queen of Swords had something, planned, and they were determined to win as well. They were like, oh, no, 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 it's not just going to go away. So I don't feel like they're going to go away quietly, which is why I feel like you're questioning, like, is this person on something? Like, what is their problem is what you're going to be saying. So let's see what the next card is. Look, player, stop. Look at this. See? Crush and player. See, they're angry, and now they're going to come and say that your person is a player, that, they led them on, that they, did all the things and made them this way, and this is why they're acting out. So it says, I can't help but smile every time I think about you, but they're pissed off is what it is. Because with player and stop, this person, your person, has put the brakes on it. You up, unavailable, up, stop, can't come forward. See what I'm saying? And that has pissed this person off. I told you. It says, I'm more interested in the thrill of the chase than in forming meaningful relationships. Look, that's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands doesn't care about your person, Cancer. That's what this reading is energy wanted you to see today, Missy or Mr. Don't be concerned about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands ain't ish. The Queen of Wands has basically been shut down. The brakes have been put up and they're mad. So now they're going to try to come and try to convince you that somehow they've been played by your person and that your person is in on it and they're terrible and they're going to do it to you too. So I think that is where you can really rest assured that they are full of ish. Okay, look, under the deck, committed. See, your person and me are committed. We're together. We have been in this relationship. It says, you're the most amazing person ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. See, like they're full of ish, right? They've already shown that they're abusive. They're mad because they've been put in the friend zone. They're mad because their person has told them to, it's over. Okay, I'm done. I know I was a player back in the day, but now I'm committed to Cancer. For once, y'all's person can get an applause from me. Do you understand? Mon frere, do you get what is happening here? This reading is one of the best that I've done in a while when it comes to third party energy that is coming in, because your person is proven that, yeah, okay, I was a player back in the day, but I wasn't with Cancer. I didn't know Cancer yet. Now that I've met Cancer, I'm fully committed to going all in, and I've turned my card into Cancer. Cancer knows all about it. So that's why I feel like you know about this Queen of Wands, but you don't know about this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands hasn't like jumped in yet, but your person is expecting it to happen. So perhaps your person has let you know, because I feel like maybe you didn't know, but you didn't really know because this person hadn't come around. So yeah, baby. And now I feel like we're going to go into a part 2 so that we can go over your actual energy, Cancer, because literally I see these people all over this reading. And I see your person protecting you. That's why in your person's energy, we had the freaking 8 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. See what I mean? They were definitely coming in being very protective of you and of their future with you. Hello, because they both came out in the future energy. So, y'all, tell me this reading is not lit. Lit. Hello. And again, keep this in mind. Keep an open mind when you listen to my readings. Could be past, current, future energy. Keep an open mind. You could have gone through this with someone in the past, currently going through this situation, or this could be something coming, and we'll explain as to who these people are. And yeah, this person coming in must be this person your person told you about. Because yeah, they're gonna come back around. With that, with the Chariot and the 3 of Swords lets me know they're coming back around. See what I mean? See what I mean? They haven't let go. They're still upset. They still want to win your person back. Not because they want them really, not because they really care about them. It's not anything meaningful. It's just something that's in them that they can't just like stop doing. They're abusive. They're toxic. So let's see what next. Let's go ahead and look here. Still looking at Queen of Wands energy, I suppose. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer, please. So that was the Queen of Wands energy. Let's see if your energy comes through here. Tell me about Cancer, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer. And Cancers, I hope y'all not running around as this Queen of Wands doing this, because if so, y'all need to let this person go. Just let it go. If you don't really care about this person, you're just used to the connection and you know it's toxic, just walk away. You know what I mean? Somebody puts me in the friend zone, baby. Do you know that is like a green light? I have been waiting to go in the friend zone if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Please put me in the friend zone, baby, because there's a lot of people that I have not talked to in a while because of you. You know what I mean? Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have limitations. Okay, look. See? Queen of Wands energy still. So this person was put in the friend zone. This created limitations as to how far they could go with this person. That's why they had to take a L. That's why when your person told this Queen of Swords to back down, look, give me 50, 1100, 5,000 feet. Look at this. They went into hermit mode, okay? The Queen of Swords will come out and speak their mind because they feel like they can, they're right, and they have, nobody can tell them anything else. But your person sure knew how to get them in hermit mode. So, uh, let's see what's going to happen now. You know what I'm saying? It says, let go of your worries, limitations. Tell me about Cancer, please. Spirit, angels, Cancer. Oh, I'm not taking it. I'm not gonna take it. Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer. Okay, I'll take these two. So we have loyalty and flexibility. Look at that. Loyalty and flexibility. So here it is. Here's this person's intentions. I'm acting out because this is toxic. It's not like I really want to treat you this way. I'm always going to be here for you. I don't care if you're in another relationship as long as, you don't put me away. I feel like this person is going to come in trying to get your person to kind of go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Even though they know your person is loyal. This is extremely toxic, first of all. Cancers, I know y'all not running around like this. So we can put that away. This is totally the Queen of Wands energy because they're taking over your side of the reading. The Queen of Wands is also extremely aggressive and they feel as though they can just come in and blurt you out and take over. They don't really care about your person, but they do want to remove you from the situation. I'm seeing this. They're mad about you. See what I'm saying? They're mad. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. Might as well just ask for it. Yep, those cards fell on the floor. Oh my God. Yep, and they both came out in the reverse. Look at this. See, they're pissed off. They're pissed off. We have fertility, which is divine feminine energy. This is in the reverse. They're jealous. And we have star power in the reverse. They're jealous because they're not the ones taking center stage. It says step into the spotlight, and it's in the reverse. This says don't sacrifice family for career, and this is in the reverse. They have sacrificed everything that they know and love to try to take over your energy. They're trying to steal the spotlight from you. That's what this Queen of Wands intentions are. That's why they're taking over your side of the reading. Cancer. I take all things into consideration now that, I'm in a whole different mindset when it comes to these readings. So literally, that is why this person is all over your side of the reading. They want to take over. Under the deck, ooh, why is this in the reverse, y'all? Why is this in the reverse? This says exhausted, but it's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. Recharge and regroup, and this is in the reverse. This person refuses to let go. They refuse to give up, even though they know they have lost. Even it's for the thrill of the chase, y'all. It's the thrill of the chase. It's the thrill of the chase. It says that. Hold on. Where does it say that? It says right here, clear. See? Look, stop. It says your person is saying stop. They're saying no. They won't give up. Because why? I'm more interested in the thrill of the chase than in forming meaningful relationships. This is not about the fact that I want to be with your person. It's about the fact that, first of all, your person put me in the friend zone. Second of all, they're committing to you, and I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up until you do. I can't believe that this was under the deck in the reverse, y'all. Further solidifies and clarifies why this Queen of Wands is taking over your side of the reading, because they refuse to freaking let go of your person and they want you to be removed. The star power is in the reverse. Your person is no longer focused on them. See, maybe it was fun for your person when they were a player in the past, right? That Nine of Swords, everybody was betraying everybody. That was the thing. But your person was honest about it. With the King of Swords, they never, it was, they, you knew it was a thing. So why, for whatever reason, you feel like now that your person is committed and they're unavailable and they let you know that they're done being a player, okay? They're no longer being a player. This is pissing the Queen of Wands off. I don't want to be a player no more. Y'all remember that whole album, y'all. I'm telling you. But that is this all day. The Chariot and the Three of Swords. This is your person running away from this Queen of Wands. They are like, I don't want to be a player no more. Don't want it. They want Cancer. Okay? They want to be with Cancer. So let's see here on a hopefully much lighter note. Okay, let's look at this energy here. We gotta take it all the way down. Tell me about Cancer, please. Let's give you another chance to shine here, Cancer, because this person wants to blurt you out. Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer, please. Spirit, angels, and guides. Let's just see. Tell me about Cancer. Okay, so we have fuchsia frenzy. Fuchsia frenzy in the past. First of all, the word frenzy is still coming to mind. This Queen of Wands energy, when they realized, or I feel like maybe the energy around the connection between this Queen of Wands and your person, it was a lot going on. I can only imagine. Let your passion guide you. Engage in a creative project that excites you, even if it's just for a short time. Do you see? This was never ever meant to be. This was always meant to be a karmic. This was always meant to be a karmic connection, never meant to be carried out and drawn out into the future. But this person is toxic. They know it. They knew they couldn't let go of the past. They didn't. Okay, hold on 1 second. Take a sip. My throat is kind of scratchy, y'all. I ate something last night and y'all forgot that I did just recently have surgery and my throat is still healing. It scratched my throat, y'all. Oh my gosh, it was in so much pain. But I came home and got some sleep, a lot of sleep last night, which is why I didn't go live. And it helped. It helped. So rest does heal the body. Whew. But my throat is still acting kind of touchy. Hold on 1 second. Oh, weird feeling in my belly. Okay, tell me about Cancer, please. What's going on here in this current energy? Tell me about Cancer, please. Yeah, this person, it's like they knew their time was being cut short, so they wanted to hang around. So look, we have punk patience here. Patience is sticking out to me. So now I feel like this person in the current energy, this person is having to back down. They're having to back down. they're having to wait. It says practice patience in a challenging situation. Okay. Allow things to unfold in their own time without rushing or forcing outcomes here. Right. So maybe that's why we have loyalty and flexibility. So I feel like this person, I feel like they're going to come in. Your person's going to shut it down. Your person's trying to protect your energy from this third party. So I can only imagine the conversation between the two of these people. And then this Queen of Wands is going to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't really mean it. I can't help myself." Type energy. I'm just being loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it because I'm loyal and I'll always be here for you. But I'll wait for you with flexibility. This person, this Queen of Wands is actually letting your person know, I'll wait for you to get done with, Cancer, and then when you're done with Cancer, you can come on back to me. I'll wait. Like, are they really serious right now? Tell me about Cancer. Because now they're hanging around. They refuse to go away. But we saw the Eight of Wands. That card wanted to stop. Okay, so magenta medi- magenta mediation. Okay, magenta mediation. I was going to say meditation. That'd be two different things. So mediation. Okay, so basically there's going to be some third party interference or something that's coming in between. Now, I always feel like your person is what's coming in between, because I feel like this Queen of Wands feels like they can come in and take over everything you have, take over the connection, take them over, and it's not happening here. So I can barely read this because of the coloring, but let's try. It says seek harmony in conflict. Okay. Seek harmony and conflict. All right. So somebody's going to step in trying to like fix things, like quiet things down. Okay. Approach disaster, right? Hold on. No, disagreements. Okay. Okay. Approach disagreements with an open mind and a willingness to understand differing perspectives. Okay. So basically, what's going to happen, someone is going to step in and be like, listen, you obviously want to be heard. You obviously won't go away. You obviously want me to see you. You want me to know that you're present. You want to make your presence known. This is where I feel like you're coming in, Cancer. I don't know. You tell me how it resonates in the comments. But I feel like you're going to give this person an opportunity to have your ear here, because your person has tried to protect you. They've tried to protect this person. They have tried to, tell this person to go away. I'm sorry. That's not me anymore. I'm not them. This isn't that. It's over. I'm with Cancer now. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed person or a changed woman, whatever the case may be. And this person has refused, right? Because they're so jealous and they're so wanting to take you out and over that they won't go away. Excuse me, I'm sneezing. Ooh, I'm looking for the third one, and I usually sneeze in threes, y'all. Okay, moving forward. But I feel like you're going to give this person an ear. Like, okay, all right, you know what? You obviously have something you want me to hear you say, and you're not going to go away until we listen to you. All right, my person has tried to listen to you. They've told you to go away. You won't. You want me to hear you. So, what do you have to say? Under the deck, blush riot. Oh my God. Why is riot the key word here? So we've got frenzy. We've got patience, okay? We've got mediation because now you're stepping in because this person just won't go away. Now with Riot here, is there going to be a problem? Is this person going to put up some sort of a confrontation? What does it say here? It says, inject some fun into your daily routine. Plan an activity that makes you laugh and brings joy into your life. Okay. Okay. So it's a different kind of riot. So this person is doing this out of kicks. Or I could see you, Cancer, getting a laugh out of the situation at the end of it all. Inject some fun into your daily life. So there's an energy of needing to really make this situation, make sense for you, because it's like something good has got to come out of this at the end of the day, because this is extremely toxic. I feel like it says shine brightly despite obstacles. Face the current challenge with confidence. Okay? Knowing your unique life will guide you through. Like I said, I feel like you're going to end up really just kind of laughing at this person. I feel like you and your person are going to be in this energy because you've both decided to move forward. And I definitely see success. I definitely see things going well for the two of you. So I have no qualms that you're going to be able to separate yourself from this person. But let's just go ahead and look to see what the tarot says here. Okay? Let's just look to see what it says. Let's see here. Tell me about Cancer, Holy Spirit, angels, and gods. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer, Holy Spirit, angels, and gods. Tell me about Cancer, please. You're going to think that this is funny. Like, I feel like you're going to lighten the situation, and that's going to make you stand out even more. This person wants to upset you, Cancer. This Queen of Wands wants to make you mad. They want you to go away. You're not. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no reason for you to. You're realizing that this person is a joke. You're realizing that this person is a freaking joke here. Okay. And you are not the one that's going to be made to go away. So look, we have the devil in the reverse and the ace of cups, Cancer. Period. Point blank. Okay. So yeah, this person was obsessed. There's the energy of you not being bound. Okay. And this person is not bound to this Queen of Wands energy. With the Ace of Cups, your person has decided to move on towards something new. Okay. They want to do something more meaningful, right? Yeah. And this person wants to keep them bound in that energy, in that devil energy, and they're not. They're freeing themselves from this. Tell me about Cancer. So we have, look, the death card in the reverse. They don't want to let go. They want to hold on and stay in this toxic energy here. Look, the Six of Cups. Didn't I tell you that this Queen of Wands was the Six of Cups energy? Didn't I tell you? And they're coming in being a toxic person from the past that's trying to hold on to something that's been dead and gone. That death card is in the reverse, honey. That listen, rigor mortis has set in and decomposition has taken its way. You see what I'm saying? It's done and over with. Tell me about Cancer. please. Tell me about Cancer, please. I feel like that was 2 cards, but it wasn't. Tell me about Cancer, please. I'm going to look under the deck. Okay, there's 2 cards. So we have 3. We have 3. So we have the 6 of Swords. This is definitely an energy of someone who is moving away or learning their lesson, or someone who's getting away from someone here. Look, we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, now the interesting thing, the 7 of Cups, when it's in the upright, this is someone who is not really sure. They're looking for answers. You know what I'm saying? When it's in the reverse, this is indication of things being very chaotic. Okay. But this person is moving away from this. Do you see what I'm saying? Things are starting to clear, like they're starting to understand, okay, or realize. So I feel like somebody is going to start to get a different understanding. Somebody's going to be learning a lesson here. So interesting. We have the 8 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Okay. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. No matter how much this person tries, it's never going to work. And this is what they're going to realize. Okay. No matter how hard they bend over backwards to try to get your person to walk away from you, it's never going to work. Period. Period. Under the deck, look, Temperance. Look, Justice. Y'all, karmic justice. This person is going to back down. This person is going to back down. Listen, we have the Knight of Pentacles here with the World. Listen. This is all about, this person is going to slowly realize that it's over, basically. This person is going to slowly take a bow. I was wondering why that song kept being in my head. I don't know. I think it's a Rihanna song. And she says something like take a bow. I don't know, like it's over now, something, it's time to take a bow. I'm going to figure it out, y'all, and I'm going to let y'all know, or I'll put it on my post. But I'll put the quote on my post, okay? And I will quote her. But yes, Temperance and the Justice card here. Right. This person is going to back down, and you're not going to hear from this Queen of Wands energy anymore. You are not going to hear. This person is going to recognize what time it is. They're going to recognize that it's over, that, you know, you're not going away. This relationship is one that was built to last. Do you see what I'm saying? So we're going to take it into the extended. I'm going to look at the challenges that you may face, okay, when it comes to this Queen of Wands, or any future obstacles that are coming your way that you don't see coming. We will also look at the advice, okay, to see what Spirit has to say, what you need to be paying attention to, and then we will look at final messages or future oracle messages. Okay, so we'll do that in the extended. Okay, for this message, I'm going to cut this up, y'all, afterwards before I upload it. But please, as always, thumbs up the video, y'all. We are going to get back into the algorithms. I promise you it is going to happen. I am dedicated to it. I'm going to be uploading like a crazy person. I'm going to be forced to. So I don't care how low the numbers are, as long as the few that do show up do represent. So thank you guys for showing up during the live the other day. those that did, I appreciate you so much. And we're going to keep doing it. And we're going to build our brand. We're going to build our audience. And I love you guys more than anything. Take care of each other and yourselves until next time. And I will see you later. Bye.